homestead, more like wannabe homestead because we're working on it. But I'm here to tell you everything that I do to take care of my chickens every day. Okay, so I'm here to show you everything that I do to take care of the chickens every day. So I hope that you enjoy this video and that's helpful, and that you consider subscribing if you like my videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. So the first thing that I do is I take the feeder and the water out, and I try not to spill the water everywhere, but I just dump out the food from the feeder because they get covered up with wood chips, they step in it, and they get poop in it, so it just needs to be taken out. And then I put the chickens in this little cooler. I have wood chips at the bottom of it, and for now they're not able to jump out of it, but I will be covering it with a cage as soon as they're able to jump out. They really don't mind being in the cooler, and they kind of cuddle up together and enjoy their time for now. And then I take apart the brooder, and then I just keep a yard waste bin right outside of the door so I can just dump out the bedding every day. And yes, I do this pretty much every single day. I know a lot of people don't like to do it, but I like to keep it extra clean because I notice that they just have poop everywhere. I don't want them to get diseases, and if you look in here, you see that there's poop stuck to the side of the wall, so that's why I do that. And there's the chickens just cuddling and being happy. Okay, so the next thing I do is I just sweep up the entire mess because the vacuum is pretty loud and it doesn't scare the chickens, but they definitely find it annoying, so I try to just use the vacuum cleaner as fast as I can and get it over with. So the next thing that I do is I will sanitize the bin, and I use hydrogen peroxide for it. I've heard that you're supposed to use bleach, but I think that bleach is too toxic. I don't like to breathe it in. So I scrub it and I scrape all the poop off. I do it every day because there's always poop stuck. Okay, next I just refill the bin, and I would recommend wearing a mask when you do this because there's a bunch of dust that just flies everywhere and it can cause irritation in your throat and your nose if you don't. And I struggle with that a lot. Okay, so now I'm reassembling the cage, and it comes with these little hooks that you put on the sides. I only use 2 of them because I don't think it's necessary to have it latched on all the way because they're not rabbits. This is a rabbit cage, like I said. And now it's time to put the chickens back in, and they freak out every time I move them. I don't really know why. I think that they know the program by now, but they freak out and they don't want to go back. Okay, so after I put them back, I just sprinkle feed in the bottom of the brooder because they're supposed to be able to just peck and dig for things, so I'm trying to encourage their normal behavior, and it's really fun to see their reaction because they start going crazy and they get really excited about the food, and they also freak out because my hand is in there, but they have a good time. Okay, so next I wash and refill their waterer, and I do this every day at least, like sometimes multiple times a day because it can just smell like straight up butt. I'm not really sure why it smells so bad, but it's really important that you keep this clean because it can get diseases if you don't. And also it's nice to see clean water and not water that has poop in it. Okay, next I wash and refill their feeder, and at the time that I filmed this I was using a floor feeder because they were kind of short. I'm glad I don't use it anymore because they would always just try to stand in it and poop in it and just throw it everywhere. I love seeing their reaction when I put it in there. They get so excited and they love to be fed, just like me. Okay, so after I do all that, I just do a touch-up vacuuming because it's inevitable that wood chips get everywhere. It does not take long for them to make another mess, so I'm always vacuuming this area. So the next thing I do is I'll just hang out with the chickens. I'll like handle them so they know that I'm the boss lady, I am the food lady, and I take care of them, so they get used to me, and I just check to make sure they're in good health and they don't have poop stuck to their butt, and I just have a good time with them. And the second I have the cage open, these guys try to get out, and I like to let them be free and have a good time, but like I can't just let them run around yet. I can't wait until they can go outside and they can eat bugs out there, but we're not there yet. Okay, the next thing I do periodically throughout the day is I'll scoop out poop, especially like wet poop that they have sometimes. I'll just take it out because then they step in it. I don't like it getting on their feet or like them sitting in it because it's not good for them. So that's pretty much much everything that I do every day to take care of the chickens. I don't do all of it every single day. That's pretty much my everyday routine. Chicks can be very demanding, as you can see in this video, but like when they get older, it's a lot less time consuming. So don't get discouraged by this. I know not everybody feels the need to like change the bedding every day. That's just me. I like to keep it like super clean. Don't get discouraged. If you want to get baby chicks, like if you have kids, they're way easier to take care of than your kids. So I hope that you liked this video and that helped you out and gave you an idea on what you should do every day with your chickens. So if you like videos like this, don't forget to give this video a like, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Yep.